storm raged outside, lightning flashing across the old Playtime Company factory. For years, this place had been sealed off, a tomb of metal and forgotten nightmares. But tonight, it breathed again. A desperate mission. Ethan Carter was no fool. He had read the stories, seen the warnings. Everyone who entered this place never came out. But he had no choice. His sister, Emily, had gone missing last week. The only clue? A security tape showing her stepping into Playtime Company at midnight. Ethan stood at the rusted entrance, flashlight shaking in his grip. He took a deep breath and stepped inside. The Hall of Whispers. The air was heavy. Rows of broken toys lined the walls, their empty eyes staring into the dark. A music box played softly in the distance, its melody twisting and warping. Then, a voice. Hello? Ethan's heart froze. It was Emily. He ran toward the sound, down a long corridor. A door slammed behind him. The walls shifted. The hallway was changing. And then he saw them, eyes blinking from the darkness. Not human, not alive, but watching. The puppeteer Ethan found himself in a massive storage room. A single spotlight shone in the center, illuminating a tall wooden stage. Hanging from strings, a lifelike marionette sat motionless. Its porcelain face was cracked, stitched together with black thread. Then it moved. "Welcome to the show!" The voice wasn't the doll's. It came from the shadows above. Something massive stirred in the darkness. Ethan looked up and screamed. A towering figure loomed over the stage, a grotesque fusion of limbs, wires, and fabric. The puppeteer. And in its grasp, Emily, suspended by strings. Her face was blank, her eyes sewn shut. But when her head tilted toward Ethan, her lips moved. "Help me." Escape or become a toy. Ethan grabbed a metal rod, swinging it at the marionette. The moment it shattered, the puppeteer shrieked, a sound so inhuman it made Ethan's skin crawl. The factory shook. Ethan rushed to Emily, ripping the strings from her limbs. She gasped, eyes flying open. The door behind them burst open. A way out. The puppeteer lunged, strings snapping forward like whips. Ethan dragged Emily, sprinting down the collapsing hallway. The factory roared in fury as they threw themselves out of the entrance and into the rain. But it wasn't over. The factory stood silent behind them. The doors sealed shut once more. Ethan held Emily close, shaking. "It's okay," he whispered. "We're safe." Emily didn't answer. Not at first. Then, a smile crept across her lips. She tilted her head in a way that wasn't quite right and whispered, "Playtime's never over."